Yeah, baby. What's going on, everybody? Blake Dungy here. We're at a really cool project at an undisclosed location here in northern Minnesota. This place is like power sports heaven. We got everything from dirt bikes, UTVs, snowmobiles, anything with a motor. This place has got it. Let's take a look. So we got some really cool stuff to show you back over here, but before, the guys are working on phase 2 of this project. Let's go see what they're up to. So this is phase 2 actually of this project. We took this project over from another contractor, the dynamic duo of Scotty and Walker. They're just finishing prep work up. And we got about 1,800 square feet. We got 2 days to get this done. As you can see, they diamond grinded the floor. That's gonna rough up the surface, open the pores of the concrete to make sure whatever base coat we put down is gonna be able to absorb into the concrete. So this one's almost ready. We're almost ready to start mixing product and get underway. And it's gonna look really sharp once it's all done. So one cool facet of this project is we're actually gonna coat the wood landing. So it is very common for our installers to coat wood landings. Scotty's gonna get it prepped. He's got the sanded out. We're just gonna kind of give it a life buff, make sure that we smooth it out. A second thing that we usually do, but we're not doing in this garage, is we'll actually coat the baseboard. We do that in a lot of garage condos. We'll seal the bottom edge of it just to give us a nice cove base for when you're washing the floor. This customer has opted not to do that because, as you can see, they got white cabinets, white trim. They want to keep that theme throughout. So by the time we put this floor down, it's really going to pop well with the trim, cabinets. It's going to look phenomenal. So like I said, this is phase 2 of the project. This garage is actually attached to the living quarters on the house, and this is gonna host everything from daily drivers, mountain bikes, grandkid toys. We'll kind of step into the overflow garage here, and as you can see, these are some of the toys that are gonna be in here. So really cool space, no shortage of garage space at this property. Like I said, power sports, mountain bike, anything with a motor, anything with 2 wheels, this space is truly heaven. So as you can see, we got some really cool toys, but this is just a fragment. So let's go check out that other space we were telling you about earlier. Let's go. Oh no. Oh, well, we tried anyway. All right. So are you guys ready? Let's go check this one out. All right, guys, welcome to the race shop. Now, if I must say, this is my slice of paradise. There's a couple things about this floor that we're gonna get into, but first, let's look at some toys. That's what we came here for. All right, so now we're gonna walk into the race shop portion of it. So this is where a lot of the dirt bikes are gonna be kept. And we got Zach over here. Zach is kind of the groundskeeper here, make sure all the equipment's in tip-top condition, the facilities are clean, does a little bit of everything. He's also a professional supercross and motocross rider. So man, dirt bikes, I grew up racing dirt bikes, love them. That's kind of part of the reason I got into the floors is we spent so much time in the garage. And so you just got a nice, easy to clean surface. And I mean, these things, you just can't go wrong with horsepower.
Oh, I blew it, no.
We'll try it again, keep it rolling. We'll get her started. So maybe we'll get a video where I hop on one of these. Me and Zach can get back to old times. We grew up racing each other. So we'll get some footage of this eventually. But for now, let's go check out some other parts of the space. And let's get into some of the details specific to this floor. Yeah. No, absolutely. I mean, you spend all this money on the shop building it and all the money you put into the finishing. And oftentimes, even in residential garages, the floor is really overlooked. And concrete, the best concrete looks is the day that it's poured. After that, it gets all sweaty and blotchy. And then what's nice about these coatings is it's gonna really make that space consistent. It's gonna look nice. We use a polyaspartic top coat. That's where you get all those performance properties like your UV resistance, scratch resistance, chemical resistance. So as you're pulling in your daily drivers, or like we got cars in here, we got all sorts of vehicles, you're picking up road salts, you're picking up all sorts of chemicals, oils, things like that. You don't have to worry about your floor becoming blotchy or stained from that. They're super easy to clean. And one thing that's really overlooked is the light reflectivity of the floor. Because we use this polyaspartic top coat, it's got a lot of high gloss, and so when you have tons of light in here, that light bounces off this coating and it just makes the space way more vibrant so you can see what you're working on, you have a better viewpoint on everything, and so it really tackles those pain points that you guys were looking to solve. Oh yeah. All right, Zach, well, we appreciate you having us out. We appreciate you and Rick trusting us with your business, and so we'll let you get back to work, and we're gonna go check out some of these cool toys that you got. So thank you, appreciate it. I kind of like this one. I might have to talk to the homeowner about maybe taking this as final payment. So the only thing, my only critique is it doesn't have the lime green. We need that. So, but definitely had so much fun on these, a lot more to be had. And yeah, you can't go wrong with anything with a motor, can you? Another one of my favorite toys here is this beast right here. This thing is awesome. If you've never driven a UTV, I highly recommend it. They're so much fun. I might have to take this one home with me. I'm not gonna lie. It looks like it's gonna fit me perfect. Oh, all right, just my size. I love it. But anyways, I think the guys are ready for us. We're about to go throw down some coating. So let's get our spike shoes on. Let's get the rollers ready and let's head over there and finish that one up. All right, we're all set up. Guys are ready to go. Scotty's mixing the first kit. It's showtime. Let's do it. All right, guys, that's a wrap for today. So the guys got it all prepped. We just finished doing the base coat and flake, and now we're gonna let that cure. Usually this can be done in as little as 1 day. With the temperatures outside and the size of this floor, we're actually gonna let it cure overnight, and we're gonna come back tomorrow to finish up. So should be a good one. Really excited to see how this one turns out. Stay tuned. And we're back, day 2. The boys are just getting ready to show up. Game plan today is to finish this garage over here. So the guys are gonna scrape all the excess flake, vacuum that up, and they're gonna throw down our super high gloss, chemical resistant, scratch resistant polyaspartic top coat. So let's let them do their thing. Now the reason we scrape all the excess flake is 1, we're gonna collect all that excess, but 2, the main reason is when we broadcast that flake, some of them are actually gonna stand up in that base coat. So when we scrape it, it breaks off those pieces that are standing up, leaves us with a much smoother, more uniform finish on the floor. Now, once the guys are done scraping the floor, they're gonna vacuum the entire thing. And the reason that they do that is when you're scraping the flake and you're pushing all that excess, you'll get this kind of little glitter bombs everywhere. That flake really breaks down into kind of glitter sized pieces. So we wanna make sure that we vacuum that up so we have a nice, beautiful, uniform finish. Now that the floor is scraped and vacuumed and ready to go, our guys are gonna put down our polyaspartic top coat. Now, polyaspartic is where we're gonna get those performance properties like our UV resistance, our scratch resistance, chemical resistance. One thing to note about polyaspartic, it's a very fast setting product. So as soon as our guys start mixing, they are against the clock, but they're trained, they're professional, they know how to be speedy and efficient, and they're gonna make sure that this floor comes out looking amazing. All right, we're back at the property. The guys finished up. This floor's had a couple days to cure. It is snowing like crazy outside, but I wanna show you guys the final product. Let's go check it out. Oh, wow. Man, this looks phenomenal. I swear, no matter how many floors that we complete, every time I see one done, it's like seeing it for the first time. They just look so amazing. I'm really excited to turn this one over to the homeowner. Another benefit is cleanability. These floors are so easy to maintain. Every once in a while, all you need is just a garden hose and a squeegee. Rinse the floor down, squeegee it out, and the dirt comes pouring right out. It's gonna look like this every time that you clean it. So you don't have to worry about things like hot tire pickup, you don't gotta worry about salt damage, corrosion, things like that. These floors are engineered to perform, and that's exactly what they do. If you want more information or have questions about transforming your garage or commercial space to look something like this, feel free to visit our website and fill out our contact form. Otherwise, drop us a comment in the comment section below. Until then, we got more floors to do. We'll see you next time.